Hello everyone, this is Monse and I'm just here doing another really quick Smashbook Process video. I actually decided to do something a little bit different. I just recently got some new spray inks, so I decided to play a little bit with those. So it's kind of going to be like a mixed media layout, sort of. I don't do a lot of embellishing, so I just took out one of my favorite stencils. This is the Tim Holtz Splatters a stencil, and I'm just going to be using some of my favorite inks. That was the Seedless Preserves, the Vintage Photo, and then the Black Soot. So I just started by kind of really roughly stenciling on that those splatters. I didn't want to do it too dark because I didn't want the black to kind of take over, so I just kind of do, like I said, really roughly. It's just really light colors, that's why. So I just did that with the Black Soot, and then that's the Seedless Preserves. That's one of my favorite inks. I love that color. And then I decided to take out this mini microbial from the Crafter's Workshop, and I really like this stencil. It's a really nice stencil. And then I just decided to use my Vintage Photo on this one. And sorry, you guys, I still have a really bad cold. I got sick again. Hopefully I'll be getting over it soon. Anyways, so that was it for my use of distressings. No, just kidding. I actually take out another. Oh no, I'm going to use my Tattered Angels. And that was a big mistake. I totally didn't even realize how full that bottle was. So when I opened it, it kind of just splattered. But I really like what it did. I really like that effect. So then I just used some orange Tattered Angels, I think it was. And then I'm gonna dry that off before I use this kind of plum colored one. I can't remember. I think that's from Shimmers. Can't remember. Yeah, so I completely dried that, and then I'm just going to be using this light pink colored spray. And I decided to use my brush because the drops weren't as big as I wanted them to be. And then I'm just going to dry that off, and I'm going to take out this Heidi Swapp stencil. This is one of my favorite stencils. I think I've said that before, but I really love it. So I decided to use some Seedless Preserves Distress ink, and I'm going to be using this golden, I think it was clear tar gel. It's a really cool gel. I love this stuff. Sometimes I do it with like glitter. I should have done it with glitter here, but I really wanted to use more of that ink because, like I said, that's my favorite ink. So I just kind of blended that all together, and I'm going to put it on my paper here. And like I said, it's really quick. I just wanted to play around with my mixed media supplies since I have quite a bit of them, but I don't really, it's a little bit too messy, and since I suck at cleaning stuff up, I don't usually make quite this big of a mess. And then I felt like that yellow was getting left in the background, so I just used some cheap acrylic paint that I have. I think I stole it from my little sister, and then I just did some splatters with that as well. And then this leftover I decided to put in my mixed media book. And I actually end up using this as a layering piece for my picture. I didn't think I was going to, but you'll see in a second. So I just kind of took off some paint and yeah, put that aside to dry. And I'm going to really quickly dry this, and I actually put this aside and I let it dry for about 20 minutes because I didn't want that gel to be lifting up or to get smeared. So then I just take out a white piece of paper, and this is a picture of me and my sisters. This was actually we took it on New Year's. We had a really quiet New Year's. We just stayed home and played board games, and it was really nice. But This was just, we decided to take a picture right before the ball dropped, basically. And I thought, I like the white because we are all wearing black. And then we have black hair, and then, you know, just black everything anyways. So then I took out some India ink here. I actually used this for calligraphy, but I haven't done that in a while. So I just decided to do some splatters, and then I wanted to actually, I was going to do a separate, what's it called, a background. No, layering piece, there we go, for my picture, because I didn't really like that white. So I thought I was going to use this, so I kind of just roughly painted a little frame here. But I don't end up using it because, like I said, we have pretty much, my sister's wearing a black shirt, we have black hair, so it's just a lot of black in that picture. So I decided to use this, like I said before. I'm going to use this as a, like, kind of like a pattern piece, layering piece of paper. And I'm just roughly cutting this stuff out. This layout didn't take me very long, aside from putting the, what was I going to say? From putting that background to dry. Gosh, I can't speak. I'm sorry. And then, like I said, I didn't like how the orange was, like, in the background, so I decided to use some washi tape here. I really love this washi tape. I didn't have any orange washi tape before this, so, which is kind of odd because my favorite color is orange. So, anyways, so then I also brought in a gray chevron washi just to kind of add a little bit more interest, since, like I said, I didn't do any sort of die cuts on this page. I just took out a couple stickers that, you know, say, like, I think one of them says, "I love you so much," or "I love you so," something like that. And then one of them's like, "I love your smile," and I can't remember what this one says. Smile, what does it say? Smile often. And then this one says, "I love you so." And then this one says, "I love your smile," which I do. I love it when my sisters smile. And then I just put a really quick title on top. It just says New Year's, and that was pretty much all I did for this layout. It didn't, like I said, it didn't take me very long, but I really liked playing and messing around with all of the my mixed media stuff, my inks and stuff like that. So here, I'll just show you a really close up of it. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.